Press the bell icon on YouTube and don't miss another update.
Realme is in no mood to stop anytime soon. The company recently launched its 5G phone in India, the Realme X50 Pro, and now it brings two more affordable smartphones in the country, the Realme 6 and the Realme 6 Pro. We spent some time with the Realme 6 Pro and here's our full review of the phone. Before getting into the in-depth review, let's take a look at some of the key highlights of the Realme 6 Pro. The smartphone comes with 90Hz screen refresh rate, 64 megapixel quad rear camera, 30-watt fast charging support, dual punch hole selfie camera, and side-mounted fingerprint sensor. The company says that the Realme 6 Pro is the successor to the Realme X and not the Realme 5 Pro as expected. The Realme X was a great all-rounder smartphone and the Realme 6 Pro carries the tag forward. This is the Realme 6 Pro. The phone looks very different from other Realme phones thanks to the fresh gradient design. The Gorilla Glass 5 protection on the front and back makes the phone look more premium for the price. The Realme 6 Pro comes in two colors, lightning blue and lightning orange. Both the colors look good, but blue is the one that I like the most. I also like the fact that despite a big battery, the Realme 6 Pro has just the right weight and size. It is easy to hold and use in one hand. Realme is vouching for the Realme 6 Pro screen and the 90Hz refresh rate that it offers. I used the phone for watching videos and playing games, and it was a delightful experience thanks to the big Super AMOLED screen of the phone. The screen gets pretty bright indoors, but wish I could say the same when using the phone outside. The phone offers pretty good viewing angles as well. I feel the dual punch hole could bother sometimes while watching videos or movies, but for some people who are used to cutout screens, it shouldn't be a problem. For the Realme 6 Pro, the company has optimized the cameras very well. I clicked some good-looking pictures with the phone in almost all lighting conditions. In daylight, the Realme phone clicks fantastic pictures with very good details and colors. The phone also gets the portrait shots right with sharp edges and background properly blurred. I also love the low light pictures that the phone clicks. The regular photo mode clicks pretty good pictures in limited light. The night mode further sharpens the low light pictures. The Realme 6 Pro also manages to capture great night selfies. It captures well detailed selfies in daylight. Wide-angle selfies also get details right and look appealing. The 12 megapixel 20x hybrid zoom telephoto lens clicks pictures that look good but often miss out on details. Similar is the case with macro lens. One issue that I had with the phone's camera is with the autofocus. It takes time to focus on the subject and I often had to hold the phone steady and a slight move resulted in blurry pictures. Coming to the performance of the phone, the Realme 6 Pro does a good job in this department. I played basic games like Temple Run 2 and also heavy GPU games like Asphalt 9 for long duration and the phone never lagged. Realme 6 Pro manages multitasking very well. Switching between apps felt smooth. It did not even lag for once despite having numerous apps working in the background. I must also credit Realme's latest UI, which is very easy to use and isn't cluttered like ColorOS. Realme has always taken battery very seriously, and the Realme 6 Pro is no different. The phone easily lasts one full day even for people like me who depend a lot on the phone. The 30-watt fast charger that comes bundled with the phone charges very quickly. It takes at max 1 hour to fully charge the phone. So, should you buy this Realme phone? Well, I feel the Realme 6 Pro is a good overall package that offer almost everything that one would want from an under 20,000 smartphone. It looks great, offers powerful performance, clicks stunning pictures in almost all lighting conditions, and offers good battery life. At Rs 16,999, the Realme 6 Pro should definitely be your choice if you're looking out for a phone under 20,000.